The concept of Greater Nepal refers to the territory that the Kingdom of Nepal controlled during its expansionist period in the late 18th and early 19th centuries under the reign of the Shah dynasty, particularly during the rule of King Prithvi Narayan Shah and his successors. It symbolizes the extent of Nepal's historical boundaries before losing significant territories to British India in the aftermath of the Anglo-Nepalese War 1814-1816 and the subsequent signing of the Shogoli Treaty in 1816. Formation of Greater Nepal. 1. Unification campaign by Prithvi Narayan Shah. In the mid-18th century, Prithvi Narayan Shah initiated the unification of various smaller states and principalities in the Himalayan region. His vision was to create a strong and unified Nepal that could withstand external threats, particularly from the British East India Company. By 1769, he successfully conquered the Kathmandu Valley and established Nepal as a unified kingdom. 2. Territorial expansion. After Prithvi Narayan Shah, his successors continued the expansionist policy. During the reigns of King Pratap Singh Shah, King Rana Bahadur Shah, and Prime Minister Bhimsen Thapa, Nepal extended its territory to include parts of present-day India. At its peak, Greater Nepal stretched east to the Teesta River in present-day Sikkim and West Bengal, west to the Sutlej River in present-day Himachal Pradesh, south controlled parts of the Gangetic Plains in present-day Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, north reached up to the Tibetan Plateau. Decline of Greater Nepal. 1. Anglo-Nepalese War 1814-1816. The rapid expansion of Nepal's territory brought it into conflict with the British East India Company, which was expanding its influence in the Indian subcontinent. Disputes over control of key territories, such as Kumaon and Garhwal in the west and Sikkim in the east, escalated into the Anglo-Nepalese War. 2. Shogoli Treaty 1816. Nepal was defeated in the war, primarily due to the British Army's superior weaponry and resources. Under the Treaty of Shogoli, Nepal was forced to cede a significant portion of its territory. The western territories of Kumaon, Garhwal, and areas west of the Kali River. The eastern territories between the Mechi and Teesta rivers. The southern Terai Plains were also ceded, although some were later returned to Nepal as a gesture of goodwill in 1860 after Nepal assisted the British during the Indian Rebellion of 1857. Modern context, the idea of Greater Nepal has become a topic of nationalist discourse in Nepal. Some groups and individuals advocate for the restoration of the historical boundaries of Nepal, arguing that the